Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is indeed Fight Night. We have ourselves another OPO8 match here. We got my man Steven on the left-hand side with that purple Luffy, as well as Swish 21 on the right with that black Luffy. I'm going to start things off here with a 5k swing going to Swish. We're going to go ahead and give him the 1k counter Brook, and then using leader ability here, we're going to take our own life and then drop the 4-6 vanilla. Now, we all know when purple Luffy is in the mix, these are pretty quick games here, so very happy to hear that. I know a lot of people hate very long dragged out games here, so we're gonna attach one Dawn to our black Luffy leader. We're gonna swing 6k, we're gonna give him the 2k counter, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop the 3 cost Brook. Now 3 cost Brook is very nice here. Unfortunately here for Swish, Steven does run a ton of removal. Well, for the most part we have cards like Polly, our 9 cost, just quite a few cards here, but we're gonna start things off here using that leader ability here. 7 Dawn here, we're gonna swing 7k into life. We're gonna go ahead and taking it, dropping down to 4 life already, and now we see a big 7k swing, and Swish is gonna go ahead and taking, dropping down to 3 already here, and now we see the yet another page 1. Now, very surprising here, not being able to see a 5 cost character. Usually you like to play Polly on that turn, or possibly maybe like a kid or a queen, but unfortunately not seeing those pieces, or better yet, choosing possibly not to play them. So we're gonna go ahead and attach 1 Dawn to our leader, and we're swinging 6 into 6 here. We're gonna actually go ahead and give him a 2k counter, and if you saw Steven's hand, he actually doesn't have any of those characters, and now the Sanji is going to go ahead and remove the page 1. Pretty good here for Swish, not too bad, but now thanks to purple Luffy's main ability being able to wrap so many Dawn, we're actually sitting at 9 Dawn, which is actually quite a lot, and we're going straight to 10 here, taking our life here, and now we see a 7k swing going into life. Extremely aggressive, and now we see the T-Bone as well as the Saba for counter. We see an easy 5k swing. We're gonna go ahead and give him the Tashigi, and then we're gonna see the Lin. Now we're gonna pitch a card here and we're both gonna recover actually. So 1 off of the deck, and then we're gonna put Sanji at the very bottom of that life. A fantastic card in purple Luffy. Honestly, it took me a little bit of a while to warm up to the card, just because the idea of giving your opponent an extra life just seems very odd to me in purple Luffy. You want to go very aggressive. Sometimes against black, you don't have the time to give them an extra life, but of course that ability is optional. So in this situation, Steven giving him the life, which is okay. That's a 6k body that is removed off of the board, so I do totally understand that, of course. So now we're gonna go ahead and tap 1 Dawn for Imagine. Yes, the Ice Age, dropping that cost to 4. We're swinging 4 into life using the Brook ability. That's a 3 cost, and now we see the infamous Jack here, turning it sideways to use its ability here. We're gonna draw 1 trash, checking our discard pile, our trash, to see what exactly we need in there. We're gonna put a Rebecca, you know what that means. So 5k swing going into life, and we're gonna go ahead and taking it, dropping down to 2 life already. Now thanks to that big bomb, he was able to heal 1, so it doesn't really feel like too much of a big difference here. But it looks like Steven does have quite a few options here. I don't see another 5 cost kid. I don't think I do see that. I do. Okay, wait, no, I don't think so. We're gonna go ahead and drop the 7 cost kid here. We're gonna give plus 1k to our character, our leader here. Swinging 6 into 4, it goes down using a leader ability. We're gonna take our own life once again, swinging a big 10k into the Jack, and yes, it goes down. Very surprising here, dropping down to 1 life already. Now the leader is 6k, just like normally Black Luffy is as well. Very interesting here. So we're gonna see exactly what ends up happening. Yeah, a huge turn of events here just off of that 1 card, and now we see the Gecko Moria coming down. We have the Rebecca. What else do we have? We have a Tashigi. We also have this Brook. We're gonna add Brook to our hand, and do we have possibly a brand new to play? But no, swinging 7k into 6, which is at page 1. This is an easy 2k counter, and it looks like we actually might give him the 0 cost event card with that Law. Very interesting choice here. We did have the 2k counter, but it looks like Steven's actually going to go ahead and save that card for possibly a future turn. Now this 7-cost kit is extremely nice to have on the board here, but unfortunately we do not still have 5-cost kit, but we are in a pretty good position here. We want to spend some Dawn actually before we swing with the kit, just because we could minus a Dawn that's already been used. So 6k swing going into life. Now this Black Luffy leader is a 6k leader, so we're gonna actually go ahead and take our life, dropping down to 3, and please let us play a card before we use that ability. Steven doing a great job in recognizing that, right? And we're gonna go ahead and play out that queen. We're gonna minus 1 Dawn here to draw 2, trash 1, and he just drew into a Rush King and a 2k counter ulti. That is very surprising here. A little bit of the spice being shown here, and now we can swing 8k into life, which we do end up doing. Minus 1 Dawn here. Our leader is now a 6,000 power leader, and that's the beauty of 7-cost kit against this Black Luffy deck here. And we actually are going to go ahead and take it. And now are we going to swing an even 6? No, we're swinging 7k into 6 here. Not too bad. And we're going to go ahead and give him the block, and we're going to play the ulti to use ability here, minus 1 Dawn to play out the page 1. Now if you look at Steven's board here, it is a very menacing board. We did minus 3 Dawn to give our leader plus 1k for both turns. We played out a blocker as well as 2 more characters, one of them being an even 6k, which of course is very important in this matchup. Now I'm not too sure exactly how Swish can stabilize here, and I'm not sure exactly what he has in his hand, so it really all depends. We can go for game because of that queen, unless there is a way to remove it, and it looks like Swish is eyeing that Ice Age in his hand, which he is going to play to minus the 5-cost queen, making it to a 0, and now we see the Brook coming down. We have 6 on active, and I guess it's just about the math here. How is Swish going to go ahead and swing? We're really swinging big here, possibly feeling like there's no other option that we probably do have. So very interesting here to go all out. Now obviously Swish has no idea what's in Steven's hand, but I think he's willing to risk it just based on his hand, and we're gonna swing a big 10k plus 1k off of the Gecko leader ability, of course, and then 4 Dawn, so that is a 10k swing if my math is correct. And we're gonna go ahead and take it here, no trigger, dropping down to 0 life, and this 11k swing does not connect, giving him 3 2ks, and it looks like Swish is just gonna go ahead and possibly give it up. Yeah, Swish just scoops it then and there, wants no it's just not possible, not a single counter in hand. That's kind of crazy. Steven takes this. Thank you guys so much for checking out this channel as well as this video. I really appreciate it, and stay tuned because I have a ton of new OPO8 content coming out soon. See ya.